Good morning and welcome everybody as we go live. And I think the quote was, "Well, I'm ready as I'm ever going to be." So,
Hmm.
oh, happy Valentine's Day to all of our friends and Curtis and Stacy. I hope y'all are having a great Valentine's Day so
Yeah,
far.
you I
Starting
mean,
out well.
yeah. I mean, I made myself coffee.
Well, there you go. But you make yourself coffee every Saturday morning when you join us.
True, true. No one else is awake.
Right.
You should just have Brian put on a pot right before he goes to bed since he's up so late.
Well,
Yeah.
I just have those the Keurig,
Oh, gotcha.
so it doesn't take long cuz I'm the only one that drinks coffee.
Mm.
Ah,
So, it's pointless to have a pot
yeah.
unless I guess I drink it all, but I don't need to drink a whole pot of coffee.
My dad only drinks coffee, and he drinks coffee from the time he wakes up till the time he goes to bed, and generally goes through at least 3 pots of coffee a day.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. This
Yeah,
He must
and
be
that is
wired.
and
yeah.
that is from the time. I mean, that is. It doesn't matter if it's 112 outside or if it is 20 degrees outside. I mean, he is always drinking coffee. So, um,
Mm.
but
Does he
yeah,
put creamer in his coffee or is he just straight black?
he can drink it any way that you give it to him, but he does use a little bit of creamer, no sugar.
See,
Mm.
I put so much creamer in mine. Mine's yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it is
This
it
is
his
mine.
is his is like a it's not like real dark brown like coffee normally is. It's just a little lighter. But he
Yeah.
doesn't use a whole lot of creamer. He just uses a little bit. And
Mm.
then and he drinks coffee all day long. Every day. Just
Wow.
coffee. So yeah. But anyway, so on this wonderful Valentine's Day, um what are we working on today? Stacy, what have you let me get over here and get you embiggened. Oh, I love that.
So I've done this head before,
Yep.
and then I broke this head.
Mm.
So at Legion's Con last year, I found the head again and I bought it, and now I'm gonna do it again
That's awesome.
because it couldn't be fixed. Like it was bad.
All right.
So yeah, so now I start over.
Perfect. Curtis, what have you got going today?
I'm all kinds of discombobulated. So I need my liquid green stuff, which I just realized is downstairs. Um I need some arms off of my Hera, which is downstairs. I did not refill my cotton swabs, so I'm like, yeah, I'm a mess. Um, I do have this crossbow gun thing from Von Burke, which is one of my favorite weapons. Um,
That is
and
amazing.
I want to use this, but I don't want like the skull motif, so I'm gonna try to do some dremeling and maybe even some sculpting on this to make it look more kind of like a plain crossbow gun. Um, and then I have these tails that I'm going to be working with from Wolf King Customs for the kitsune. But in order to print them and not have them explode and stuff, they have to put these holes in them. So I'm going to be looking to fill those holes with some green stuff. Um, and then potentially do some painting today. I'm not sure how far I'll get. Depends on, yeah, how far I get with the green stuff.
Okay.
So.
Looks good. And then you guys know that, yep, I'm right dab in the middle of doing details, and we finally got the shield ready to go. Kevin worked diligently on that last week and was able to
Ooh, nice.
get
That's cool.
that together for me. So I was going to put it in the airbrush, and then it was the only thing that I was going to airbrush this morning. And if you've ever airbrushed, you know that it is just not worth it for one piece. So I painted the primer on this morning. I have covered it a couple of times with white, so it's looking really, really good. So now I am going to start working on this today as well.
When he does that, like, does it already have the curve to it that goes to that shield? So like you can put it right on?
So no, this is like a thick cardstock. And let me.
Oh, okay.
So the cardstock is thick. So Kevin brings it home. They have a cutter. He works for a printing company. He is a pre-press. So when you want to print something and you send it to him, he makes it so that it can be printed. Because most people don't know how to create files that can be printed. So Kevin fixes it so that they can be printed. So he works at a printer, and they have this machine that can cut out like thicker cardstock, because they also make packaging and all that stuff. So he finds the image, he creates it, he sends it to them, they cut it out, so it's a flat piece of like cardstock kind of thing. So he has to like get it a little bit wet to be able to form it the way that he wants it to form. And then this time there's a white, it's kind of like the liquid green stuff, except it's white.
Yeah.
And he used that to adhere it to the actual shield itself.
That's really cool. I like that.
So yeah, that's really cool. And then he gets it ready, and we let it sit for a couple of days just to make sure that it's good. And then I brought it up here this morning and took my 12,000 sander and just sanded a little bit around it, and then started painting. So there we go.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So let's see who is in the chat. We have Freaks, happy Valentine's Day and welcome. Curtis doing double duty first thing this morning. Freak said, Curtis, sorry for passing out early last night. The boys wore me out at McDonald's yesterday during my youngest third birthday. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It was probably one of the worst episodes of Offworld ever. I recommend nobody watching it. In fact, I think some of the people on the show want me to take it down.
Oh, William said, happy Valentine's Day to all you young lovers wherever you are. Fastest way to a man's heart is with a brand new action figure. Yes, 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 yes. Darla Ackerman is here this morning. Good morning, Darla. We know her.
Happy Valentine's Day, Darla.
Yeah, she is not right there, though. She's probably downstairs.
She's actually in the bedroom right now. I think she's probably working on her makeup.
Gotcha.
Darla doesn't need makeup. She's beautiful.
I agree.
Beautiful. Sig is here. Good morning, Sig.
Hey, Sig.
Yeah, we were talking about coffee earlier. Freak said my Gramps is fueled by coffee and cigars. Probably where I get it from. Oh, J-Mac, good morning. Oh, Ty is here. Good morning, Ty. And we have Nikita here this morning. Good morning, Nikita.
She's had some pretty nice fit lately. She's been showing off some nice attire, and she got a new hair color.
I love her hair. Yes. Sig said that's an old phone. Oh. Kyle said, I'll join the paint crew this morning.
This isn't really an old phone. It's what is it? An iPhone. I can't remember what 15, 16. I don't know. Let me see. It's just that's the case. That was the back of it.
Yeah. Kyle, can you message me if you want to jump on, I'm happy to have you on. Message me in Facebook. and I'll send you the link. Jesse is here this morning. Good morning. And Nikita said, "Thank you so much. I needed a change. It was so cute, Nikita. I love it. It is awesome."
Yeah, it seemed like when she first did it, she wasn't exactly happy with how it came out, and then she kind of grew into it. Like I thought it was cool right from the start.
Yeah, I loved it. I saw it yesterday for the first time, and it looked beautiful.
I don't think I've seen it yet. I'll have to look after we get off here.
It's like rainbow colored. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I wish
I
I
guess
could do my hair fun.
it's a little older. It's iPhone 13. That's not terribly old.
It's not terribly old.
That's my work phone though. That's not my real phone.
Oh, I gotcha. She said she didn't think it blended well, but after a couple of days, the blend settled in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a while, but it looks beautiful. Saw it yesterday for the first time, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when she first did it, it like she felt like it was hard transition between colors.
Yeah.
So, but I thought it was super cool. She's worked her way into my algorithm to where her stuff pops up all the time.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. All right.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
So Curtis was on here early enough this morning that he was hearing the birds singing it.
They were.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was like, it's almost like I paid them not to chirp when we were on in the mornings because they haven't been coming around. But Curtis did get to hear them this morning, so.
I did. They do exist.
So Stacy, have you guys got anything fun planned this week? Or today or this weekend?
Not really. Doing laundry.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was seeing girlfriends coming over said they could go out to eat for Valentine's Day. I personally don't want to go out in public. At least not to a restaurant on Valentine's Day. That'd be too busy.
Yeah. It's going to be swamped today at restaurants and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, 50 degrees today.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about taking a walk outside since I skipped the gym this morning.
Yeah.
That's my plan because my little weight loss challenge is done. It ended. Well, yesterday I did my final weigh-in, so
Gotcha.
I say they're still kind of posting in it, but I'm done.
Gotcha.
And it was a really hard challenge. Like they really threw a lot at you, like every day, like on top of your workout, they wanted you to do more stuff.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, it pushed everybody.
Well, good.
But I can do it.
Right.
It's just I needed to rest today. And my muscles hurt.
So I just ran downstairs to get something that was sitting right next to where I was at the whole time.
Oh no.
That's the kind of day I'm having right now.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
whatever the opposite of discombobulated is what I need to be. Would that just be combobulated?
Yeah, that would just be combobulated.
Yeah, I need to be combobulated. So.
Did you at least
got
get
your steps in?
Yeah.
Did you at least get the Harrow while you were down there?
Fuck. No. All right. Well, I guess I'll be going down again a little bit. So,
Mhm.
ah,
That's funny.
oh, Curtis. Got to figure out what I want to do with this crossbow. Hmm,
And well, let's talk about Thursday, last Thursday,
Okay.
the reveal
Yeah,
on the Legion's Ladies live show. How amazing was that?
that was
Awesome figure. I
Yeah.
haven't been able to watch the show yet because I was traveling, but I will watch it.
And I think
Looks like,
it's the
looks like it was fun though.
the figure reveal was amazing, but I also think that the other little reveals that he gave were also kind of cool because I think the big one that Patrick was so excited about was the stands.
Oh,
Right.
I'm over the moon about the stands so that Heinrich can shut up.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Curtis, and I just started cracking up.
God, anytime anybody talks about the stands, like he just goes on and on. I'm like, oh gosh, please make some new stands so this guy can move on.
But yeah, that's
That was cool though.
Benny jumped in. He said, "Happy Valentine's Day. Love you all. I'm at work being Cupid, delivering flowers and everything, but that people order for Valentine's Day. Got to
Oh,
go.
nice.
Benny, go be Cupid. We'll miss you."
That's cool.
That is cool, though. That's a good job to have today.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I think the stands being one, but yeah, she is gorgeous. I mean, even still, like, I'm gonna have to get several of her.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like, she's gonna have to be one that I invest heavily in for sure.
Well, I
Definitely.
mean, regardless of what she looked like, just having a female body for that price, we've
Right.
not ever had that, right? Like we've never
Right.
had just a
Right.
basic like Legion Builder priced female.
Right.
So for customizing, like if you want to customize female characters, this is going to be the best buy you've ever had.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, because most of the ones that I've been getting have been $60 to $70
Right.
because most of the ones that I have been getting have been figure obscuras. Um,
Hmm.
so to be able to have a female body for customizing at $30, yeah, I'm probably gonna invest heavily, pretty much. So, but yeah. So Curtis, Vegas.
Mm.
How was Vegas?
It was interesting. It's the first time I've ever gone, so I didn't know what to expect. It was pretty interesting. A lot of walking.
A lot of
I
walking.
saw you
Um,
had like 20,000 steps one day.
yeah, 20. It was only 23,000. It was 22 like 7 or 22.9, something like that. For the week, I ended up at like 61,000 steps or something.
Nice.
So yeah, it was a lot of walking. My feet were hurting. But I went and they had I was staying at the MGM Grand and they had like a little spa there and I they had a CBD pedicure where they like use the CBD oil to kind of help with foot pain and stuff and it was quite nice. Um I enjoyed that. So, and like you're looking out, like as you're sitting there, you're looking out, and there's just like palm trees everywhere and stuff. And, so that was relaxing.
Awesome.
And then the second to last night there, um, me and my coworker, we took they had the open top bus tours of Las Vegas,
Yeah,
where they take you around and like talk to you about all the history of Vegas and the buildings and stuff. And so that was really cool.
that is awesome.
Yeah. So I had a good time. And I will be, today I'm going to spend probably most of the day editing, because I took a lot of video for a travel toy video, but it's probably going to have to be broken up in at least two parts, if not three.
Oh wow.
Otherwise, it's going to be unwatchable. It'll be like 3 hours long.
Oh
So,
wow.
Mm.
um, but yeah, I found Sig in the chat. He lives there in Vegas, and he recommended a toy store to me. And when I went there, it was a toy store next to a store that had like all Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, which was next to another store that was a gaming store that had like, you know, Pokemon and Magic and any kind of card game you can imagine. And then that was next to a comic book store. So it was like 4 stores in a row of nerddom, which was really cool. So, so yeah, I really enjoyed that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and this is the big one. I put the Lyft app on my phone, and I ordered a ride for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a big kid, so
And I say wow in the fact that I've never even done that.
Yeah, I haven't either. Well, we don't have that in Zanesville, so
We drive everywhere we go, so I've never even ordered a Lyft.
yeah, I wouldn't know how.
Freak says what happens in Vegas. Curtis talks about on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty fun. So
Awesome. I can't wait to see the area that you were, I mean, like to see those stores and stuff. That's going to be a cool video.
yeah, it was a really fun little spot. So, and I found a toy. I didn't show it last night on off road because I didn't want to give it away before the travel toy video, but I found a toy that I've been looking for a while now, for probably about a year, and I've never even seen it in person before, and they had it in that store. So
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
yeah, so I had to get it.
Yes, you did. Fun.
Yeah.
Sig said he would have picked you up, you fool.
Well, I didn't want to impose.
Oh, that's funny. I am going to say this, Curtis, and I'm going to
Yeah.
say it here
Yeah.
on the live stream and take it to heart. If
Mhm.
you ever come to my neck of the woods and don't call me for us to get together and hang out and do whatever, I'm going to
I
be
did hit him
really
up. I mean, I
pissed.
let him know that I was in Vegas, and I asked him where I should go for toys, and he gave me a like, you know, he wasn't like, "Oh, hey, I'm free. Let's do something." You know, he was just like, "Hey, go to this toy store." So, you know, I did reach out. It's not like I didn't say anything.
Right. Yeah.
But yes, I hear you.
If you ever come to my neck of the woods and don't call me, I am going to be so pissed.
I mean, it was during the week, and I don't know, you know, like if people got jobs and stuff to do and stuff. If it was on the weekend, it would probably be a, you know, different story. But yeah,
And
didn't want to put anybody out.
Well, everybody that comes to our neck of the woods calls Van and Jordan.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Because they're an hour down the road,
yeah.
and a half down the road. But they don't like go hang out with them. They don't always come and hang out with us. So
What you need to do is start hanging out with Jim down there, and like put pictures up and stuff so that people know, hey, when I go down there, I can hang out with Tanya and Kevin and Jim.
So Jim is 3 hours away.
That's nothing. I drive 3 hours in my sleep.
Yeah.
I don't advise driving in your sleep, folks.
Yeah. Don't do
Very
that.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. But yeah, Jim lives at the coast.
Mm.
So he is 3 to 4 hours away. And once you get on that coastal road, It
Mhm.
could take you an extra hour to get to Jim's just because it's one lane traffic. Like you can't pass. Like you are stuck behind whoever is in front of you. So, um, but the area that he lives in is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it's a gorgeous town.
Right.
Sig said ridiculous. I've offered.
Oh, he definitely has. He's told me if I ever come out that way, hit him up. And I felt like I did hit him up, but maybe I was supposed to say something else. I don't know. But
Like,
that being said, most of my trip, like they had us scheduled from 7 a.m. till they tried to schedule us till like 11 p.m. each night, like from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. with just meetings and meals and hangouts and all. I was like, I'm too old for that shit.
yeah,
So like we got one night we got done with the dinner at like 7 o'clock, and they're like, all right, now all of us are going out to this other place. We're gonna be out till 2 a.m. I'm like, no, that's that's not for me.
yeah.
That's not for me. I'm too old for that. So
Y'all have fun. Enjoy. I'll see you in the
right.
morning.
Yeah. I'm like, you got me for about 12 hours. If you're gonna have me down there for breakfast at 7, you got me till 7. I'll
Right.
give you 12 hours. After 12 hours, I turn into a pumpkin.
Right.
So
Right.
And you're not paying me for 24 hours of.
yeah.
Oh, good morning, Eric. He said scheduled hangouts. No thanks. Exactly.
Yeah, it was a work thing for one of our vendors, and so the vendor wants to treat you to all these things, and it's like that's cool, but
I know
I
if
I
you're
got
good
I
at
also got to
doing.
get some rest too at some point. So you should have seen. I don't think this is gonna make my travel toy video. So we went to this restaurant, and the the menu that they showed us, it was the most bougie menu I've ever seen. So they took us to this like back room of the restaurant where they had like this area that was sectioned off for our group, and they had a catered menu just for us, and it was like I'm reading through it and I didn't understand half of what was on the menu. And it wasn't like there wasn't a lot of options. There was like three appetizers, and then you had your choice of three different entrees, and then they brought a dessert. So the only thing you really had a choice of was the one of three entrees, and it was like the one was a cauliflower steak, not steak, but a cauliflower steak.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that was one of the options. Then they had what was it, branzini, some fish. And then the other one was like a chicken thing, but the way that they worded the stuff, it was like super, like I said, super bougie. So, but I did get the vendor because it wasn't on the catered menu that we had, but I saw out in the restaurant before they had this thing, and it was just called flaming cheese, right? And they basically have like a big thing of like I think it's like mozzarella, maybe some um I don't know, Romano or something, and they light it on fire, and like the big flame going for like I don't know 20 seconds, and then they wave at it till the flame goes out, and then they just serve you this melted cheese that they've just lit on fire. um it was so cool, and I told the vendor, I was like, how come all those people out there get the cool flaming cheese and all we get is this stuff?
Mm.
And so he ordered us the flaming cheese.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh.
Sig said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't live in Nevada. I live in Vegas." I got news for you.
Mm-mm.
That is in Nevada.
Yeah, but the rest of Nevada is so different than Vegas, so
Oh
it could
yeah,
be its own state.
Yeah.
Kyle said flaming cheese, that will be $150.
I don't know
Mhm.
how much it was, but the vendor paid for it. That's for sure.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Kevin is here. Good morning, honey. He's at work, guys.
Honey.
So say something
Morning, honey.
nice to him. They hit him
Good
right
job
before
working
he,
on a Saturday.
yeah, they hit him right at the last minute yesterday for something, and he had to go in this weekend. Not a happy camper.
Curtis, when you use that, it sounds like a little bee flying around.
Yeah, I've got this is my little Fantic Dremel, which is not it's fairly quiet compared to my normal Dremel. So I don't usually mute on this, but if I ever need to, just let me know.
No, it's
I
good.
don't know. I just like at first when you use it, I was like, "Is there a bee? Is there
My
a
other Dremel is
fly?"
loud as can be, though.
Oh yeah, Brian's is really loud.
Yeah, Curtis recommended that Dremel, and then Kevin had to get one. And then think for Christmas, they from the same company, somebody got him one of the screwdrivers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
I didn't know they had a little screwdriver. I might have to check that
yeah,
out. Does he like it?
he loves it. Yeah,
Very cool.
because everything is right there in the same
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
idea as what you've got. Everything's there, so you're not losing it. You don't have separate places to keep stuff, so it's really cool.
Yeah. I like that you don't need to like carry like a whole case of stuff around you. Like it all fits within this.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
super portable. So
It's the same way that their screwdriver set is. And they've got several, and I
yeah.
don't know which one he's got, but it's a nice one. It's one of the things that he asked for Christmas, and somebody got it. Maybe his sister got it for him.
Sing said it's the center of the universe, Harley, Nevada.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that Vegas is one of the most interesting cities, but it is so unlike the rest of Nevada.
Yeah.
Like it is when we were driving, because we drove the first time I went, we drove up to it, and like you could see it, like it's so flat, you could see it off in the distance. And we were driving up, and I saw a sign that said, you know, I don't know, Vegas so many miles. I don't remember what it was. And I said, "Is that Vegas out there?" And it was like a ridiculous amount of time. And sure enough, the closer we got, you could tell it was the only thing out there in the middle of the desert.
It's funny because my coworker and I were on different floors, and we were at different, like, facing different ways on in the hotel. So out her window, she could see like the sphere, which is awesome, like totally lit up, and all the lights of the strip and all this kind of stuff. And then I look out my window, and all I see is a Hooters. That was like the only thing. Everything else was just like, gas stations and like normal shit. It was just like a Hooters sign lit up, and that's all I saw.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, man, I got the wrong
Stacy, good
side.
morning. Happy Valentine's Day to you, hon. And then we've got Sig said we're international. Our competitors are Dubai, Monaco, and Beijing. Yeah, I can see that.
Mm.
Yeah, every time I went, well, no, the first time I went, when we drove in, we stayed at, oh, what's the name of that hotel? It was right beside Treasure Island.
Don't know.
I haven't been there in so long.
The Mirage. We stayed at the Mirage the first time I went. And every time we've been since, we stayed at the Wynn. So,
So when we were on that bus tour, the they were talking about the Wynn, and they said that there's a like a big giant lot next to the Wynn that's just open, like there's nothing there.
right.
And apparently the guy that owns the Wynn bought that property and specifically did not build anything on it just because he didn't want anybody else to build a casino there and block his casino's view of the mountains in the distance.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like that seems petty as fuck.
But I will say the mountains in the distance from that
Mhm.
hotel is unfreaking real. I mean, it is gorgeous. The Wynn was, I mean, it's probably one of my favorite hotels. Just every room that we stayed in at the Wynn has a beautiful view. Every
Can you
single
can you imagine having that much FU money that you
one.
can
I
be
know.
like, I'm gonna buy this
Right.
huge property in Vegas and specifically not build anything.
Yeah. On the Vegas Strip and not build anything. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Twizzler said, I've only been in the Vegas airport, but I made sure to play one of the slot machines. So technically I've gambled there. Yes, yes, you have.
Nice. I was telling this on Off World last night that when in the St. Louis airport, right, as you're getting ready to leave and go on your trip or whatever, they've got these signs because I was flying Southwest, which that's a whole different story. Yeah,
Oh,
not gonna
I
be
heard that
flying
last
them
night.
again.
That pissed me off for you.
Yeah, but there's so as I'm leaving, there's this big giant billboard, and it says because Southwest's motto is "Want to get away," right? And this billboard says, "Do you really want to get away? We've got flat rate divorces starting at like I think it was like $100 or something."
Oh my
Oh wow,
gosh.
that's a
Yeah,
really cheap divorce.
right. So he's advertising divorces as you're leaving on your trip. And I told Darla about it. I thought it was funny. I was laughing about it. And then I get back from Vegas and there's on like near the baggage claim, there's another billboard that says, "Are you truly happy to be home?" Call here for our flat rate divorces.
Oh
He's
my
got you
gosh.
coming and going like both ways. He's trying to get you. Thought that was funny.
That is wow.
I said that's like predatory.
Yes, it is.
People that weren't even thinking about divorce, and all of a sudden you got them questioning it. Are you truly happy to be home? Man, nobody's happy to come home from vacation. What are you talking about? That doesn't mean you need to get a divorce.
Great day.
Might just mean you needed more vacation time. Yeah. Thought that was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that sucked, Stacy. That was yeah.
So I missed it. What happened?
Yeah, they so Southwest used to have where you sit wherever, right?
Right.
And so I guess recently they've changed that, and now they have assigned seating. So along with that, what they're doing now is when anytime that they see a somebody that's overweight, they start basically hounding you to get you to purchase an extra seat.
Oh wow.
Right. And they do it in a way like they will say like, well, this is like for your comfort and your safety. And it's like, no, I'm perfectly comfortable. I've, flown in these seats before. I'm totally fine. I don't need whatever. But they like keep pushing you and pushing you. And like it's not one time. It's like the people at the baggage claim do it, and then the people at the gate do it, and then the people when you get on, there's like the stewardess will say something. It's like it's relentless.
Wow.
And yeah, it was frustrating. And then they do a thing where it's like if the flight isn't full, they still they want you to pay for an extra seat, and then as soon as you land, they say they'll reimburse you. Well, then why are you even charging people for the seat? Just block it off,
Right.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
it sucked. So yeah. So every time with going to check a bag or something, they're hitting me up and trying to get me to purchase an extra seat. So
I'd be like, okay, well, why don't you buy me the extra seat? Like,
Yeah.
if you're so concerned about it.
when I told them, I was like, this is a big business trip. My business has paid for the flight. My business is not going to pay for a second ticket for no reason. Like, and even
Yeah.
if you're saying
Right.
that you're going to reimburse it, now I got to deal with my finance team on did it really get reimbursed back the card, and do we need to make phone calls, and like it's just a huge hassle.
Yeah.
So
No, I get that.
yeah.
Freak said, I like to see the best in people and things. Yesterday, I seen a bald eagle grab a chipmunk off the street, and I just assumed it was saving it from being hit by a car.
that must be it.
Kevin said Vanderbilt did something similar when he built the Biltmore House in North Carolina. He had a survey team with him at the top of a peak and told them he wanted to buy as far as he could see, so they bought to the horizon.
Wow. Must be nice to have that kind of money.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
JD Gibson jumped in. Good morning, JD.
Welcome. And then I got groped by TSA, so that was
Oh my
that
god.
was interesting.
I mean, are you really complaining about that? Get a little tickle?
I mean, if it wasn't a small Mexican guy, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, Stacy, that was hilarious.
I mean, I used to have to pat people down,
Yeah.
Mhm.
for a job. So
Well, I guarantee that they did that because I pissed off the lady at the front. Because I had a water bottle on the side of my backpack, and she goes, "There's a trash can over there for your bottle." I'm like, "Well, it's not empty. It's full." And she's like, "You can't take water. It's been like that for 20 years." Like, okay. like I said, well, the rest of us haven't been here for 20 years, so we don't know. You don't have to, you don't have to talk down to us. She's like, I haven't been here for 20 years either. I'm like, okay, well, we don't know the same things that you know, so you can tell us without acting that way. And then just so happens that right after that is when they said they need to pat down my inner thigh. And yeah, they went from my leg up to my junk, did a little shimmy shake at my
Mhm.
junk, and then sent me on my way. So
were they gentle?
it was gentle. It was,
Because in jail, it's not gentle.
yeah, it was as gentle as you could be. But there was definitely a shimmy at the top. So
Kevin said, "Would you prefer a large Mexican guy?"
I don't know what I'd prefer, but I wasn't expecting that. Like I've seen people get pat down before, and it's like, they check your arms and like underneath your arms and down. Like he did none of that. He just started at the knee, worked his way up on the one side, then started at the knee, worked his way up on the other side with in both ways on the left leg and the right leg. When he got to the top, he did the little shimmy shake. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Curtis, you come back with the best stories.
It was interesting.
Oh my goodness. Oh, fun. Whew.
Yeah, I used to pat people down. I found a crack pipe once in somebody's underwear.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I go, "What's that?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Let's go to the bathroom." Then I also found, so we would have kitchen workers, and like the inmates would go down and work the kitchen, and we had to pat them down because so they didn't steal anything from the kitchen. So I was patting this one girl down, and I get to her crotch, and I'm like, "What is that?" She, "Oh, that's my pad." And I said, "No, it's not." I go, "Show me." And it was cake batter. She stole cake batter from the
What?
kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
She had it in her crotch. And I was like, "Ooh, and then you were going to eat that and probably give it to other people?" I said, "That's nasty."
That is wild.
So then
Holy
we
cow.
charged her with theft.
Oh
Oh,
my
great day.
goodness.
Yeah, pretty funny.
That is crazy. Freaks. He said I was frisked by a cops once. When he checked my pants, I said, "At least buy me dinner first." He did not think it was funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I imagine they probably get that joke a lot.
Yeah.
I did that with my doctor the first time he checked my prostate. He also did not find it funny.
Oh. So, Curtis, other than editing videos today, have you and Darla got anything else planned?
The main thing that I have planned is for not putting on shoes for the next 3 days
Okay.
because my feet are wrecked.
I'm
They hurt
sure,
so
yeah.
bad. So I told Darla, I said, for 3 days, I'm not putting on shoes. If I have to go anywhere, I'm going barefoot.
Yeah.
Well, and I say barefoot, but I'd be wearing socks because, gross.
Right. Because barefoot is not something that you like to do.
Correct. I will go without shoes, but not without socks.
Sig said, "I've eaten crotch food before."
All right.
Oh. Nikita said, I have to go out. It was nice chilling with y'all for a bit. Happy painting. Bye, Nikita. Thanks for
See ya.
stopping in. At least we've given everybody a laugh this morning.
This is true. Well, and Double Jointed today is apparently recorded. It's not live, so I'm not as worried about getting off of here on time.
So what? They can't do a live show on Valentine's Day? What's up with that?
I guess not. Guess not. I've got a
On
how'd they do that tomorrow, which will be fun. So what was
Tanya, do
that?
you and
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
have plans?
No, we do not. Because if you guys remember, I have talked about my my March. We go from the wedding one weekend
Mm-hmm.
to Mesquite the following weekend to Atlanta the following weekend. So if you're wondering where my money is, hotel rooms.
Yeah.
So Kevin and I are cooking at home, staying home. We are not going out. I told him we are not spending the money because we have it coming out in March, enough to strangle a cat. So
Yeah.
And the RPG that the same month.
yeah, in which we have a really cool female figure that I'm gonna have to have about a case of. So yeah, like my money is better spent. Your money is better spent. In March. So
I think the cleric is pretty cool, but the thief and this new wizard, they man, those ones I'm gonna have to get quite a few of.
yep. But yeah, Kevin and I were talking about it, and I'm just like, to go out for a meal for one night, because they call it Valentine's Day, it costs about twice as much as it does for you to go out for a meal on a regular day.
I would go
Mhm.
out for a meal. He's a good Swede.
He is.
Mhm.
But you and then it's not like really that good. We went to, one year we went to a new restaurant. They limit the menu. You can only get certain things because they expect to have so many people in the restaurant. You pay one flat fee, which is more than what you would normally pay for a meal at that restaurant. And then it's not good. And I was like, I'm not doing that again.
I
Yeah.
got I got a text yesterday from Papa John's that said, "Let us help you celebrate Valentine's Day with our heart-shaped pizza." Like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's I don't know that that's anybody's idea of romantic.
Yeah.
It's a
Mm-mm.
heart-shaped pizza.
So
But
anyway, we are staying home. We are cooking and we are going to enjoy our weekend together. My son is with his girlfriend. So
what are you
they
guys making?
I don't know yet.
Hmm.
I don't have it planned out. I mean, we've got, food to make, but I don't know yet.
Hmm.
Might make uh got pesto and cheese ravioli and Alfredo sauce.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
maybe
I
that.
gotta go to the store today. I got no food. So at some point I gotta go to the grocery. But for some reason Brian likes to go with me. So I gotta wait till he gets up.
He's got to make sure you get the right stuff.
He's gotta add more to my grocery cart than what I plan on. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
that
do we need this?
that female wizard is amazing. Darla uh Eric said that wizard is the star of the show, in my opinion. Yeah, she is amazing. Darla said she's really pretty. I'm telling you, I'm so excited to get her for sure. And that paint job that um Sherry did on her was fantastic. I love her coloring, love everything.
Well, and it was cool to get kind of like an Asian looking character because we don't really have that. I mean, we've got the Lee J, but not for female.
Right.
Right.
So that was kind of cool.
And just to get a female Legion builder.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which doesn't look like a Legion Builder. Like the paint apps are great, but the
Yeah.
price is Legion Builder, which is
Right.
awesome.
yeah. So it was so good. Kyle said White Castle has Valentine's Day reservations.
Hey, I love me
That's
some
funny.
White Castle.
I do too, but
I've never had White Castle, so I wouldn't know.
there's
Oh,
no way
it's
that White Castle's romantic. And even if it's romantic during the eating,
not
it's
after.
definitely not going to be after.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
funny.
aftermath is going to be bad.
Darla says, speaking of love, I'm meeting our grandbaby on Wednesday. Oh, Darla, are you flying out?
Hmm.
Oh, how
Oh, so exciting.
special.
Yeah, which means I need to figure out what I want to eat for the week that I can make myself.
Oh, that is going to be so special. What a great time. Jesse Marshall said, oh, never mind. I was going to suggest Pizza Hut's heart-shaped pizza.
Mhm.
I guess Papa John's doesn't have the market cornered on heart-shaped pizza.
No, I guess they don't. That's hilarious.
No, I
should have
think you can get
patented
it
it.
anywhere. Yeah. No, we
But-
had pizza last night, so we're definitely not getting pizza tonight.
We went to the hockey game last night. They had the Valentine's Day hockey game last night, so that was fun.
I tell you what, they'll do Valentine's Day anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just had a hockey game, and it was the night before Valentine's, so they called it the
Mm.
Valentine's Day hockey night.
But it also was Friday the 13th. They could have called it a Friday the 13th hockey game. That would
Yeah,
have
they
been
could
cooler.
have.
Right.
I think that would fit more with hockey.
But I mean, it was a good time. We had it, we have those half-season tickets that we have enjoyed and loved. Darla, that's hilarious.
I'm sorry, that got me.
Darla said, I'll have to learn TSA agent's technique just for Curtis. Yes, you will, Darla.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, that's funny. She got me with that one.
Oh my goodness, Darla's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
So Tanya already knows this, but I finished my book this
Oh, yeah?
past week. Yeah, because I texted her and I was like, "Can I call you?" As soon as I literally read the last word, dropped the book, picked up my phone, and texted her. And then I called her and we talked for what, Tanya, like half hour?
Half hour at least, yeah.
Yeah, about this book. It's just such a good book. I highly recommend it.
You were happy with the ending?
No, I was not. I was not happy at all.
I told her she would not be happy at the ending.
Yeah, I was not happy at all with it, but it's, I mean, just her writing is just amazing.
It really is. She's so good.
So
So
it's
it's like, I mean-
it's the ride. It's not the destination.
Yeah. So I just can't wait for the next book. But then I found it. So I have Spotify Premium,
Mm-hmm.
and they have books on tape on that. And so I found it. So I started listening to the first book again at work. I couldn't listen yesterday because I was too busy. But I started listening on Thursday. And I'm like, man, I pronounced every single name wrong when I was reading. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. And I'll still probably pronounce it wrong if I talk about it.
Now you know.
Darla, she's talking about the Fourth Wing series. There's 3 books: Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. And it's going to be a 5-book series. And she's just now started working on book 4 and 5. So I say this with a grain of salt. The books are amazing and you want to read them. But if you don't want to wait to see what happens, then you need to wait until book 4 and 5 come out.
Yeah.
So there you go. I have said the books are amazing. Amazing. They are lovely. I love every word written. But if you don't like to wait, don't get them yet. All right, my PSA is over.
Yeah. I'm dreaming about these characters. I'm like, so maybe this happens next.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
But they are amazing books. They really are. They next level, so good. Oh.
I'll wait for the movie.
I'm sure there'll be one.
They're actually doing a show. They're doing a 5-year series show.
Oh, nice.
And it'll be one of the few shows that I will at least start watching until they piss me off because they veer too far from the book.
Mm.
Do you know what streaming service is doing it?
Netflix, I believe.
Oh, nice.
But it's going to be a 5-year series, and it is going to, like, it's supposed to follow the books. Each book is supposed to be a year.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not a technical year, but it's supposed to come out in 5 years. And each book is going to be representative of one full season.
Gotcha.
I just hope they cast right.
Yeah. They haven't announced any of the cast or anything. But it's already being picked up. It's already going to be 5 seasons. Those are things that we know for sure. But it is a great series, and if you haven't read it, it is a great series to read. Just know. If you
Now
don't
you're going to be pissed.
If you don't like not reading the end of the series, do not pick it up.
Tanya, did you see what I got yesterday?
What'd you get? Look at you!
It's not the
wow.
16 ounce, but it's the medium big one.
It's the big one. Good for you. Look at you go.
Yeah. Thought you'd be proud of me.
I am. And it's white as well. Oh my gosh. Doesn't get any better than that.
Right?
Everybody needs that size white.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin said we should do a special Legions Ladies Live episode doing fan casting of the series.
That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah. I don't know any actors.
I'd have to think who I'd. I'm sure they won't get like big names or anything. But really, I feel like I don't know any big name actors that I think even would go well with any of those characters.
Yeah, it would be hard to.
I think a lot of times it's better to not have big name actors because otherwise it kind of takes you out of the story a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? if it's a relatively unknown, you can kind of just focus on who that character is and not who the person is.
Yeah.
Unless they get somebody that's such a good actor or actress that it's like, it doesn't matter. They're just really, they're amazing.
No to Pedro. He's in too many things. He's
Well, like I was hoping that the Masters of the Universe cast would be mostly, you know, unknown, and then they announced Idris Elba as Man at Arms, and I'm like, he's good enough that he can do anything, so I'm okay.
yeah. He's a
I'm good
good
with that.
actor.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, yeah, he's awesome. So no issues there.
Kevin said we might get Krista to do That's My Sister. My favorite sister, one of my favorite people in the world. And yes, that would be cool if she would come on and do something like that with us. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Freaks Figure said, who in the community would play which character in a live action Mythic Legion series?
Mm.
Now there is a question.
I mean, I think some of the ones with tribute figures would definitely play those characters. You know, like the Furious Four and you know Casper and Brad, and like that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the other ones, I'm not sure. Which I saw Brad was doing like a live unboxing of his character yesterday. I didn't actually get to watch it yet, but
Yeah, I
see.
saw it too, but I was driving, so I couldn't.
Hmm.
Yeah, the post that Michael Caspar did about his tribute was pretty emotional.
Hmm.
Pretty nice.
Great guys.
Yep.
Twizzler said he would play a goblin that sneaks candy to everyone.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's funny.
I think I'd want to be Juno.
Wow,
Yeah.
she's pressure.
Because I'm buff.
I can see that.
I don't really like her haircut so well, but it'll grow on me.
I think that haircut would look awesome on you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jesse, they could shrink me down. That's all CGI now. Or I could do like they did with the Dwarf series, where he's like on his knees, so it makes him look like he's small. Yeah, Hobbit movie magic. That's it. That's the ticket. Um, I did what now? I hear her laughing downstairs.
Curtis just ordered me the first book. Oh.
Consider that your Valentine's Day gift.
Darla, when you get it and you read it, we'll do a 3-way call or we'll meet on here and we'll have to talk about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just let me know when you're finished, because it is one you're definitely going to want to talk about.
Anybody out there have 3-way on their bingo card today?
Never know what we're going to talk about.
Welcome to Mod Squad.
The other day, so I was at the gym and because I did that challenge thing and they're like, we had to do all these different things in the day, and it was on Thursday, and I was like, it's like I don't have time. Like I got to get this all done early. I said because I'm on YouTube tonight, and they're like, YouTube, and so then I'm like, yeah, like this toy line, and I'm like action figures, because anytime you say toys,
Yeah.
like they just automatically assume it's adult toys.
Mm.
And it's like, no, action figures. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, you gotta. I don't know why they always jump to that with me, but they do.
Freak said Legion's Ladies Book Layer.
Mm.
Yeah, we might have to start a book club for sure.
Yeah, it's like I've already read 3 books and it's only February.
Tanya, you know that I've always tried to support you.
Yes.
But I don't think I could be part of a book club.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I have to draw the line.
Curtis?
Yep.
They have audiobooks. You don't have to read a word.
Yeah, but then I don't know.
And
Maybe
then,
I guess. As long as I can do other stuff too.
and then you get the pronunciation right.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So if you start doing audiobooks, then you get the pronunciation right. And you
But really, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in having the right words? You
And
That's
know?
what
then
I
you
hear from
don't ever
Stacy.
have to pick up a book. And if you're
She, like,
real nice, then you just sit down and let Darla read you the book.
yeah.
Because it's
I
going to
read
be
a
good.
few pages to Brian and he was like, "What are you reading?" Because of course I read him like the smutty part.
Of course.
And he's like, "Oh my God." Because I was like, "Stop talking to me. I'm reading this." And he's like, "What?" And so then I had to read to him and he's like, "Oh my goodness." And I was like, "Don't judge me." Said I need to concentrate right now.
Yeah, you definitely need to if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon, guys, you really need to because it is such a good series.
Yeah.
And I rarely ever give 5-star reviews for books. Rarely ever. And I give all 3 of these books 5 stars. They're so good.
Hmm.
Kevin said, and just like that, Legion's Ladies Lives jumps to 10,000 followers.
Right.
That's all it took.
And Freak said, evidently that makes Valentine's Day very cheap from what Darla said you bought her the first book.
Yeah. I tell you what, Tanya, I'll make you a deal. And it's a deal that I've never made with anybody before.
Okay.
I'll read one book and you have to read a book that I recommend.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll read what's the name of the book that I just bought, Darla?
It's called Fourth Wing.
Okay. I'll read that and then you have to read Name of the Wind.
Name of the Wind.
Yep.
Hang on. Let me grab it. Name of the Wind. Mm-mm-mm.
That one was recommended by Jeremy and I absolutely loved it.
Name of the Wind.
Send that in our group chat too, so I can look into it.
The frustrating part about that is though it's the first book of a 3-book series and the author wrote the first 2 books and then the third book he's been supposedly working on for the last 10 years and
Oh.
people don't know if it's ever going to come out. But the
Oh.
first one just as a standalone book is amazing.
So is that it?
What's that?
Is that the book? Patrick Rothfuss?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It's the only book I've ever read that I could actually visualize what I was reading. And I think that's one of the problems that I have with reading is that a lot of times I just can't visualize it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Can't believe I just agreed to read a book. I don't even know who I am anymore.
You're evolving.
You know, I'm gonna be doing like drumstick workouts with in the morning
Oh
now.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What
She's
happened?
freaking out. She's freaking
Yeah.
out, Kevin.
What
Oh my
happened?
god! Ah! Grover! Did you see Grover? Oh my god, it's Grover!
Oh my goodness.
It's Grover! Oh, and Oscar! Oh, guys.
Wow.
Sorry, I know it's upside down for me. It's Oscar.
Does he come out of the trash can?
I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, freaking A, it's Oscar, guys. And it's Grover. Look at Grover, the superhero Grover. Oh my god.
I'm happy you're happy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Kevin says, I knew you'd be happy. I didn't know she'd be that happy. For a while there, I thought she spilled contrast paint on her computer.
Sorry, I got a little excited, guys.
Yeah, we noticed.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're gonna purchase that.
What, the Grover?
Both of those, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about that at all. Okay. Kevin said you should see when she gets really excited. Yeah, Grover, I'm so freaking excited. He is so cool in the superhero outfit. Oh, God.
I gotta say that's not my cup of tea, but it does look pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, Snuffleupagus. I'm waiting. I'm praying that they do the Snuffleupagus. That's my favorite. I just like to say it. Snuffleupagus.
That'd be a big one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've seen the
It's pretty massive.
yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Big Bird and how big it is compared to the others. But it is so amazing.
Yeah, the Big Bird's pretty cool. Although he does have that one head that's like super creepy.
Well, it's the old head.
Yeah.
Back when I was.
I know that it's accurate, but it's still super creepy.
Yeah. But it's so cool. All right.
Nope, sounds like Twizzler's right there with you.
Yes, I cannot wait. They better not do Katy Perry with the Big Bird. Oh, good Lord.
Don't go get Tanya all worked up now. Trying to sculpt underneath a camera is not easy.
Yeah. No, it is not. Trying to paint underneath a camera is not easy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I thought trying to keep, when I was painting like
Yeah.
framed under the camera was hard, but yeah, sculpting is, yeah, especially something as big as what I'm doing right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to switch over laundry, go to the bathroom. Of course, someone was in the bathroom. We only have one bathroom in our house. It sucks. And I was gonna make more coffee, but I didn't have enough water in my thing, and I was like, I don't want to mess with that.
You poor thing.
So then I just grabbed a water. Like, oh, I need water anyway.
I don't know that I could live with one bathroom.
Oh, it's rough. You just got to schedule things out. But if you got to go, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of the bathroom.
We've got one downstairs, and then well, we've got three total: one downstairs, one upstairs, and then one in our master bedroom. And so the one upstairs has always been like the kids one, and the one downstairs is kind of my bathroom. And so if one of the kids goes in, like if Ty goes in there, I'll go, you better not be taking a shit in there. Number ones only in the downstairs bathroom.
That's funny.
If you want to do that, you go upstairs.
Okay. So I fixed a few and I messed up a few. And it's a lot fewer than it was.
That's the way the game is played.
Right. There we go. You want to know what real customizing is like, especially when you do a bunch of details. You paint and you mess up, and then you go back and fix those mistakes, and then maybe you'll have less mess ups.
Keep fixing mistakes until you're comfortable with the amount of mistakes that you have left.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's what true customizing is all about.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to figure out what I was going to work on today. And I've got like a table behind me with all my projects that I've got like in partial stages of completion. and I looked at this one shell, like plastic shell that I got there, and I was like, "Ooh, that one looks really cool. What is that?" I was like, "Oh, that's the one I'm working on for Tanya. I can't do that today." but, but even I was like, "Ooh, that's awesome. What is that?"
That's funny.
So hopefully you feel the same way when you see it.
I know I will. I'm so excited.
The cat keeps trying to come over here and drink my paint water.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, like get away,
Oh, that's
weirdo.
funny.
Eyeballing me right now.
Tell him I've had it before. It's not very good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has too, because Brian likes to leave things out. So I'm pretty sure he's probably drank some before. Maybe he likes it. That's why he keeps coming back.
Maybe. Oh no. Got some super glue on my finger.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to use super glue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's my own rule because I super glue myself to something. Brian uses it all the time.
Freak said his youngest started potty train yesterday, ran to the bathroom door, pointed to it, and by the time he got there, he had his diaper off and was peeing on the floor. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not be laughing at that, but I will tell you that
At least he knew that he had to go and was able to, communicate
Right.
that.
as teenagers, a lot of times they still pee on the floor.
Yeah. Can't hit the mark.
Yeah, I tell you, I grew up in a house of like women. I mean, my dad, but then you go to a house with boys and you're like, This is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, how can you not hit the toilet?
Freak said I laughed too. Not so much while cleaning the carpet, but it was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The cat's trying to fight me. Get back.
You poor thing.
Trying to battle you for the paint water.
Yes.
Give me that water.
Ooh, that's nice. Dremeled a hole into this crossbow gun and put a toothpick in it as a bolt. I think that's going to work.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. And since it's actual wood, I should be able to just put like a wash on it and have it like, look nice,
Yeah.
like stained wood. Alrighty.
Also, a little update on the limited edition custom freak figure. I'm about 90% finished ordering all the parts for the figure itself. So once everything is in, I'll be painting and assembling. Oh, that's cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very cool. Curtis, I missed the customizing studio last week. How was that?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Not,
good.
no major issues. So finished up my crab. Showed that off. Posted pictures.
Awesome.
Then I went to Vegas and I came home and apparently it had fallen off the table and two of its claws broke.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. So I've already talked to Brian. He just got some more translucent blue resin in, and so he's going to be printing me up a couple more claws for it. But the rest of it wasn't there was no damage other than the claws, so that wasn't too bad
Oh,
considering the whole like head slash torso is resin.
right.
Yeah, I got home yesterday and Darla came upstairs for something. She goes, "Oh, your crab fell and broke." And I'm like, what does that mean exactly? Like explain, because broke could be a lot of different things. Could be
Right.
just that the arms fell out, or it could be that like it's shattered to pieces.
Shoot.
So then she brought it down, and yeah, it was the two of the claws had snapped off at the wrist. So,
Oh no.
but that was, like I said, considering that most of that is the head torso resin piece, and none of that broke off, including like the spikes on the end. I was pretty happy that at least the
Right.
main part there was no issue. So,
Mm.
and I think it actually might work out in my favor because the new claws that he's going to print up for me, I think are going to be a little bit smaller, and that way I'll have two sets with, or one set with the big claws and then one set with the small ones, which will kind of, I think, make it look a little cooler. So,
Right.
so I think it might end up being a happy accident, but at first it kind of sucked.
Yeah, I bet. Especially when you put all, I mean, well, you guys know as well as I do, when you put all this work into,
Oh yeah, I worked on that for 3 weeks on every mod squad, every customizing studio. So
yeah,
yeah, it's a lot of hours sunk into something to just have it fall and break. So
yeah, and
well, the weird thing was is that I had it in because I had taken some pictures of it, so I had it in my photo box, which sits on top of a table, but it sits back a little bit, so it fell inside the photo box, fell out of the photo box, off the table, and then onto the floor. I don't even know, like, unless it jumped, I don't know how that even happens.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah, it was like doing acrobatics or something.
I was trying to escape.
I guess so. Told him I'm not going to cook him or anything. And he doesn't believe me.
So, uncarded reviews
Hmm.
first said we need more paint on those thumbnails. I'm working on it. And then he said, "Holy smokes, are you making a Stargate diorama?"
Yes, I am. And I'm not painting today, which is why there's no paint on my thumb. Otherwise, there would be. Thought I might get to painting today, but not today.
Yeah, Curtis is busy on other things
Hmm.
and leaving the painting and the thumbnail.
Might get to that tomorrow on the customizing studio, which I still need to set up a link for. So I need to remember to do that after this.
And you screwed it up again. Fix one mistake, make another one.
As long as you're only fixing one and making one, you're breaking even. So it's not bad. You just don't want to go backwards.
Really? Oh.
Do you hear my dog barking?
Mm-mm.
That's good. He's going crazy. Zane's girlfriend just got here.
Uncarded reviews. This was printed by my buddy Len a while back. I'm not sure how long or how. I know this, just the ring, was in 4 separate pieces. And then there's a base for this too. So I'm not sure the answer to that. But it was he did it in, I think he did it, is it filament or is this resin? Looks like it's filament. Um and not it's not well done. Like there's a lot of it's rough. So I'm gonna have to do some major work to get this to be what I want it to be.
But once it is, it's going to be awesome. Terrence
I'm
said,
hoping.
fail. Fundamental attempt in learning. Yes.
I always tell my kids we don't make mistakes, we make learning experiences. There they are. I hear the birds now.
Yep.
About time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to town talking.
Tanya said she told them to be quiet during the show, so maybe they're telling her that it's about time to be over. We've shut up long enough. Yes, Terrence, it is a Stargate. It's a long term project that I just work on a little bit in between other projects. So I have no idea when or if it'll ever be finished.
Well, I am praying that this is going to be finished within the next couple of weeks because I am over this now.
That's been a long one.
Yeah. The details, people, the details. When you do one of these that has so many different, and I know it's just really 3 different colors, but it has so many details, and you want to make sure that each one of those details are correct. Especially when you're doing like small. Oops.
Let that be a lesson to anybody out there that's trying to do a bunch of white like Tanya.
Yeah. You wonder why it takes so long, but like the white underneath. Really.
Well, and then if you make a mistake with like the blue and you go into the area that's supposed to be white and now you have to touch it up, you have
Right.
to touch up multiple times with the white to try to cover up the mistake. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get, when you're doing something that has that much small detail or whatever, then you really do have to. And again, every part of this is that orange in the middle, the blue, and then the white lines around it. Every piece of that has to be really good. And I just saw some more mistakes. Jeez, I hate when that happens.
Well, it looks good from this angle.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But we're getting there. A few more touch-ups. And then finishing this. And she'll be done. He'll be done. And then I got to get to finishing Curtis's, but I'm still missing a piece of it. So we'll see if it gets here in time for me to bring it with me to MuskeCon, because that's what I was hoping would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think with yours, I've got everything, but the wings, and the wings are, I would say, 50% done.
Oh wow!
But everything else is complete besides that.
I am waiting on a part that I don't have yet.
But I think the wings are going to make or break this. So I'm hoping that it works. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I don't add sealant before I apply a different color. I actually paint the entire thing and then put sealant on it afterwards. Um, because sometimes I bleed, like I'm trying to fix the small parts and pieces that like I get paint on, and I would never be able to do that like if I tried to seal it in between. It would not work well.
We hear you, birdies.
I know. They are just active this morning.
Might be yelling at the squirrels for stealing their food.
Probably are. Because you definitely can't put food out there without the squirrels getting in there. Okay. Much better. You all have steady. It's like watching automotive pinstripe artists work. Now, I don't know about that. Thank you for the compliment, but I'm not sure that I've got that steady of a hand.
We're persistent though.
Yes.
That's the strength. May not get it right the first time. May not even get it right the second, third, fourth, or fifth. But eventually we get there.
Yeah. And we keep working until we do.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I love the way the colors are coming out on this one. It's looking really good.
Yeah, that does look really nice.
Mm. Kyle said, I hate pinstriping cars at work. I can't draw stick figures, but somehow I can paint figures. That's funny. Yeah, I don't draw stick figures either.
Okay. Goodness. I put my phone on do not disturb, but I'm getting messages right and left. There we go. Now it's going. Brett doesn't realize I'm painting on Saturday mornings, I guess.
Oh. Has he gotten this Brett did he get the skeleton parts that you sent him?
Oh yeah, he was very happy with them.
Oh, good. Because they were amazing, Curtis. You did such
Thank
a good
you.
job with those.
Appreciate that. Okay. Uncarded Reviews ask, is it easier to paint a resin printed part versus repainting over existing fodder pieces? I want to try this, but I don't want to sacrifice any of my existing figures. Lol. I will say a couple of things to this. First things first. Go to a store that sells cheap, or go to a swap, or go to a toy convention, something where you can find a $5 bin of toys that you can go through and just
or a dollar bin of toys that you can go through and pick up an old um, Marvel Legends figure or just an old figure, and paint it. Just pick a color scheme, pick your paints, and start painting. And I will say that practicing on something that you are not wanting to um, that you don't care if it's not good is probably the way to start, instead of trying to paint a 50, 60, or $70 figure to start with. Now, some of us are crazy and didn't go that route, but I'm just saying that if I had thought about it before, I would have done that. As far as painting resin pieces over painting fodder pieces, you need to prime either way. If you're just painting, like the first thing that you pick up and you start painting the dots. So, for example, I have this here. I haven't finished it. It is black and it has all of those rivets on it. If you just paint those rivets, you don't need to prime. But if you're painting the entire thing, this is black primer. I used a black primer on it so that it would be primed. So if you're painting the whole thing, whether you're painting a 3D printed piece like this, or if you're painting a something that was painted by the Four Horsemen originally, you just want to prime it. And that gives you a blank canvas. And then you just start painting. I will say also, does paint matter? Yes, in a way it does. But no, in a way it doesn't. I use everything from Craftsmart paint, which I think is the prettiest navy that I have, all the way up to, Pro Acryl, Vallejo, Army Painter, and these are put in my own bottles, but So Flat, which I think are the best paints, and ink. So, and Citadel. Two thin coats. So just whatever paints that is around you that you can pick it up and start painting with it.
I would say that's all amazing advice. The one thing I would add on there is that Legion builders are specifically designed to be customized. Like there's less paint apps and stuff. And pretty much on the regular, you can go on Store Horseman and find some Legion builder, whether it's a Shadowwork Grunt or a Cosmic Engineer or whatever, for $25. And that's a great way to start, is to grab one of those pieces.
But do not be scared to grab some paint and a figure and just start painting. It is a lot of fun.
Painting those like rivets and trim and stuff is the way that I started. It's a nice, easy way to get rolling. So
yeah, don't be me.
Yeah, don't start with like a figure obscura painting it. That might be a little bad.
Yeah. Yeah, don't pick one of the most expensive figures and then decide that you wanted it to look different. Not that it didn't turn out beautiful, but I wouldn't start there.
Yeah. I would say when it comes to the paint, you can make anything work. Like even the like folk art and deco art and all that kind of stuff can work. It's just a matter of how you utilize those types of paints, and you know how much you're going to have to water something down, or you know if you're going to have to do any mixing and stuff. um, so certain paints are a little bit easier to deal with, especially if you're working on a wet palette or a dry palette. The type of paint that you're using makes a big difference. So you just got to mess around with stuff and see what works for you. But I also concur with what Tanya said. So Flat is the best. That's not an opinion. That's just a fact. So
Yeah, you're using anything other than So Flat titanium white, you are doing it wrong. And that is a hard limit for me, man.
Yep. Yeah, I can be sold on a lot of things, but I don't think anybody could sell me on something being better than the titanium white from So Flat.
Yeah. Yeah, and Carter reviews. Absolutely. Anytime you have questions. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I started this channel, is so that people could come in, watch what we do, number one, but then ask questions about what we're using, what we do, how we did that. All the questions. I love them. Now, Stacy, can you hear me? Are you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
concentrating.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing you for some reason.
Yeah, I just did eyes, and like I've done them like 3 times. I had to keep redoing them.
You don't have to say anything other than I was working on eyes.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I got it completely.
And then I can't find the color I want
Oh, I hate when that happens.
for her lips. I have no idea what Brian did with it. So, yeah.
So yeah, if you have any questions on using titanium white, I mean, you can see one coat and I'm covering up all that blue. One coat. I'm just going to say, if you're using anything other than titanium white from So Flat, you are doing it wrong. Do you ever do tutorial videos? Curtis has a lot of tutorial kind of stuff videos on his channel, Art by Ackerman. So please go check that out. I don't so much do tutorials as we paint every Saturday morning. And if you have a question, ask and we will answer it on the spot. And if it has to do with something that we're painting, like I'll paint it for you right here live and let you see what I do. He'd like to learn how to make the armor pieces look distressed and weathered.
Hmm.
Who did you have on, Curtis, that did that?
Maynard. I've got one on there with Maynard where he does like where he makes it look rusty and that kind of stuff. I had Matt Stein on where he talked about his patina. But if you're just looking for it to be like dirty, you can just easily dry brush some brown over it. That works well. If you're looking for like, let's say you wanted some armor to look like it's scuffed up, you could dry brush just a little bit of like silver on some of the edges, and it'll look like some of the paint on the armor got scraped off. So it depends on what you're trying to do, really. All right, I'm going to show you something here that I just saw in a video. I'm going to see if it works. So on these Citadel pots, sometimes when you go to close them, they don't want to close all the way. Like you'll see it kind of lifted up in the back, and therefore it just gets a bad seal. And it's because this stuff gets caked around the rim here. So apparently you can take this whole thing off. Like there's just a ring here that pops off on this. And once you get it off, you can take this and flip it inside out. We'll see if that works. I saw a guy do this where he flipped it inside out and then was able to just get all that stuff that's caked on in there out. It's not flipping as easily as he made it look. Yeah, I think I'm making more mess than anything, but
Yeah, you look kind of messy.
yeah, it is eventually flipping, but it's taking a little bit of work. Yeah, I would say that doesn't work as well as he said, but at least I got it to where I can get to the stuff that's caked on there now.
Yeah,
So
that's cool. Twizzler said, I've learned a lot from you all. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Twizzler. How long is recommended to leave a figure in the synthetic dye? I'm dyeing a blue Hadnon in black.
I did a one with Dirk on that. I don't remember the exact time, but if you go and look at Art by Ackerman, go to the playlist, and then go to the how they do that section. There's one that I did with Dirk that he explains that whole process. So,
Morning, Modern. Oh, hey, Jesse.
so that's what that looks like when it's all the way flipped. And I did get all that stuff caked off of there.
That's awesome.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
I dropped it. And Freaks says, make sure to become a member of the Art by Ackerman channel for the cool perks, giveaways, and show your support for only $1.99.
Thank you very much, sir. And now this does close all the way. So there you go.
Worth it. Okay.
Now you just look like you murdered someone.
Yeah.
I know, right? It caught me red-handed.
And Jesse said, bloody heck, Curtis.
I know, right?
And Freak said he'll rewatch that video. Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, Curtis has
I always had heard people like putting the pot on the stove and putting the parts in there, and then you gotta like scoop it out with I don't know, like a wooden spoon or something. It always seemed like such a hassle. And then Dirk's like, now you just get some mason jars, you drop it in there, and you leave it for however long, and pull them out, and you're good to go. It's like, wow, that's much easier.
Yeah, and Curtis has some great videos on his. He does a lot of amazing how they do that, as well as all the like tools and stuff he uses, so definitely go check out that channel. Do you ever use an airbrush to paint your figures? Yes. I use an airbrush to do the to prime almost all of my figures now. But he's not up here, or I would pull him out. I did a you're welcome to go check out Aslan.creations on Instagram and check out my big owl from Alabama. Almost all of him is airbrushed. But I don't have him close so I could show you, but you're welcome to check out Aslan.creations on Instagram and check out my big owl.
I use my airbrush sparingly, but I will be using it this week to work on the wings for Tanya's custom.
Woohoo!
So we'll see how that goes.
I'm excited! But an airbrush is a great tool, and I use mine once or twice a week.
Jesse.
What do you say now?
Casualness of airbrushing being focuses around Curtis is astounding.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, 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 Jesse.
Oh, disgust, not focused. Yeah. I know Curtis was very against airbrushing.
For a long time.
Again, Curtis evolving.
I know, right? I'm not one to be ashamed to admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah. So if you guys saw the edges and you guys saw the blue on the front, you see I just did that one layer of white from So Flat. I'm telling you, makes all the difference. If you are not using white So Flat, you are missing the boat. Curtis, is your label maker labeled? From Jesse.
It is. It's labeled as Curtis's because I used to have this at work and I didn't want anybody taking my label maker. So yes, I did label my label maker.
Hey, mine's labeled too. Mine says Stacy's badass label maker.
No, that's actually much better than mine. I'm thinking I might need to rename my label maker now.
Because mine, I use it from my phone and then it prints out on the thingy.
I got three new colors in for my So Flat. So
what colors did you get? What color? I think you told me, but I want to see again.
Permanent yellow.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Cobalt blue.
Yep, got that one.
And then this one I'm really excited for, light phthalo blue.
Yes, that is gorgeous. Such a pretty color. Curtis, you're going to love it.
Yeah, I'm working on a little bit more kind of ice type customs. And so that I thought that phthalo blue would be really helpful. So, and I've got the bismuth yellow and the cadmium primrose yellow, which are damn near the same color, and they're both just a little bit too bright.
Yeah.
I wanted something that was a little bit more kind of a basic yellow, and I think that's what this permanent yellow is going to be. So
yeah,
it has a pretty nice look to it.
DJRM01 said, "Whoa, there for a second I thought I was looking at an ancient cell phone." Oh, that's funny.
So like here's the three of these next to each other. And you can see these two are pretty close. This one's a little bit more is a little darker, but not much. And
Yeah.
then the permanent yellow is quite a bit different than the other two. So and then I've also got the yellow oxide, which is, way different. But yeah, I like that yellow oxide.
Well, I need to get off here because I got stuff I gotta
Oh,
do.
yeah. Oh
But
my goodness. Yeah, Stacy, absolutely. I
but
do
I
want to
think
show
I'm
what you've been working on, Stacy.
yeah,
Let's see
I
what you
think
got.
I'm
Hang on. Oh wow, she is gorgeous, Stacy.
Nice work.
thanks.
Oh
The
my
eyes I
goodness.
had to do like I think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Looks good.
Thanks.
Pretty awesome.
That's awesome, Stacy. She is gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
Love it. Well, Stacy, I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day and
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
Just another day.
Just another day. Yep. Same in our house.
Yeah.
Just another day. But we're going to wish you a happy Valentine's Day anyway.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll get some dessert.
Yeah. Since you've probably been without dessert for a while now, since you're doing that,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a lovely day and I will see you next Saturday.
Yep.
Sounds
See you,
great.
Stacy.
See ya,
All
hun.
right. Bye.
Bye. Curtis, if you've got another few minutes,
Oh, I'm in no hurry. So
okay. Well, I didn't know. Didn't want to make you stay on if you had things to do.
no, I was just trying to figure out how to spell Fathalo.
Oh.
That is not a word that is common to me. So
No, me either.
yes, Jesse, they are flavors of mustard. Out of all the things that I've done today, I think dremeling the hole in that crossbow gun so that I can put a toothpick in it to make it look like a bolt is my favorite thing I've done today.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm so excited about this shield. I think it looks so good. Whew.
They always come out awesome.
Yeah, I've got the stuff ready for the Lions shield, but we haven't had a chance. We just got it in, so I haven't had a chance to put it together yet. So hopefully that will come shortly, and I will get both of these finished
Mm-hmm.
very quickly.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I am
Can't wait for Jesse to get unburied from all the toys that he's moving so that he can come on and paint with us either on a Saturday or Sunday.
Absolutely. So Jesse, I've seen some pictures. Are you still going through everything, moving everything?
I think he's been working pretty hard to try to clear stuff out and organize and sell and all that.
Might have to stop back over there on the way home one day when you're Curtis to see the update.
Yeah, sure it'll be quite a bit different.
Yeah.
I saw one of the stores that I was at in Vegas had these oh gosh, what's that dang movie that came out this past year that he loves? I'm blanking on the name right now.
K-pop
Uh
hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters, yeah. They had a like a blind box for them
Oh
that
wow.
had like different characters from it in a blind box.
Yeah,
Thought that was kind of cool.
that is neat.
Yeah. I didn't pick any of those up for Jesse. I did pick up something for Jesse, but not that.
Mm.
So yeah.
So Jesse, you got something cool coming from Vegas.
Well, I never said it was cool.
Oh.
I just said there's something. He's got something coming. So he definitely has something coming, but I'm not gonna say whether it's cool or not. But it will be shown in my travel toy video, at least one of the travel toy videos. So
Cool.
yeah. Yeah. Looks good.
Curtis, I think at some time you need to go through and do a video using some of your new tools too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably be a good one.
Yeah. Some of the new things that you found that you use on a regular basis would be cool.
Yeah, I did one before I even started my channel. It's actually on Jesse's channel still. On like all the different tools that I use. It was like a comprehensive video that had like a whole bunch of stuff. And
Right.
I probably need to do something like that again, just
Right.
but yeah, individual ones would be kind of cool too. It's
Well,
one of those things where like I have the intention to do it, but don't actually get around to it.
yep.
That looks pretty cool. I like that.
Okay. So one of the things that I've been most worried about in doing this Chicago Bears logo is that although the center part of the C is orange, there is a thin white outline around the orange. And so I've really been worried about whether or not I was going to be able to freehand that or what it was going to look like. And right now I'm okay with it.
Looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, right now I am okay with it. Now, in an hour, I may come back and look at it and go, oh, that looks terrible. But right now, I am okay with it.
I mean, for what we can see on the screen, it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah. So, yeah. Fix one mistake, make another one. It's the story of my life.
As long as you don't fix one mistake and make two, you're good. You just don't want to go backwards. One for one, I'll take.
Yeah. But yeah, so far I am okay with it. It looks decent. Pretty happy with that.
Good job.
I have to say, this dude is almost done.
Nice.
I like it when I get to the end.
That is a nice feeling.
Especially since I feel like I've been working on this one and the lions for, well, since Legion's Con. It hasn't been quite that long, but it's been a while.
Yeah. That's one thing that people should take into account when they go to buy custom figures. You know, it's like there's a lot of time that goes into these.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're buying a full-on custom figure, this is not easy. It's not fast. It's something that the person has worked on for a long time. Oh, thank you. Uncarded Review said, I like your football team tribute figures. What an awesome and creative way to customize Mythic Legions. Yes, and I love them. I started doing the mascots was my first customs, and then I think these have turned out amazing for the different teams. The Mercurians for the different teams. I think they look awesome.
What made you think about doing because the first ones were mascots, but what made you think about doing the Mercurian ones?
So actually, it was a request. You know, when I started doing the mascots, I did the Mercurian for my son's school. So his school has a Spartan. So I did the blue and gold Spartan that goes with his school. And I had a friend come up to me and say, hey, I really like what you did with that Spartan. Can you do one with this team colors? And it was the Green Bay one. And he said, you know, free creative realm, you do what you want, and I'll get it from you. And because Green Bay is my son's favorite team, I said, yes, I can do that. And so my son and I started working on that Green Bay one. And it came out so amazing that I decided to do another one. And so then I did one for, I think the Giants was the last one I did. And so I did that one, and again, looked amazing. So then I just started thinking about, you know, colors and what I had and what would look nice. And so, yeah, now I've done the Detroit Lions, which is amazing, and now the Chicago Bears, which is cool. And they're just starting to, I mean, they've just turned out so good. This Lions one, I'm still flabbergasted at how good that looks.
Is there a team, pro or college, that you wouldn't do because you just don't like them that much?
So it will be a very difficult day for me when I do a Cowboys.
Gotcha.
It will be a very difficult day for me to do a Cowboy Spartan. I will say, as far as college goes, probably one of the most difficult ones for me to do, I've already done. And that was the Duke Blue Devils, because I am a Carolina fan. And if you know anything about college sports, you know that their direct rival is Duke.
Yeah.
So for me, one of the hardest ones to do was the Duke Blue Devil, which I did second in all of the ones that I did, was the second one that I did. So, yeah.
You got the difficult one out of the way.
Yeah, so I've got the hard one out of the way now, and yeah. So now I did that one, and he's lovely. I mean, he really is amazing as far as customs go. One of my favorite customs that I've made, even to this day, because all of the engineering that went into his head and just how much white is on him, and the fact that Darla made the perfect cape for him. Again, one of my favorites, but he was probably one of my hardest ones to do as well.
I could see that.
So, but yeah. Will I do one if somebody says, hey, can you do this one? Probably.
Mm.
Will my son help me with that one? I'm not sure. He might back out.
If you do a Chiefs one, I might have to not be friends with you anymore. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
well, and eventually I'm probably going to do a Chiefs one. And my son also said that he might not help me if I do a Carolina Panthers one. So I'm just saying.
All right.
And yes, we live in North Carolina. So there you go. If you are interested in either the Lions one that I've got going here, which I hope to finish up soon, once I get the shield ready to go, or the Chicago Bears one, hit me up because they're going to be for sale.
Very cool.
I mean, this really does. This looks so good. Yeah. I was thinking that the Chicago Bears one, Logan would have a real issue with because, you know, he's a Green Bay fan.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. He just said, yeah, do this, this, this. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot different than I thought it was going to go.
Thought you were in for a tough conversation.
Yeah. I'm still not sure that he's sold on the blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The navy.
Even after you did multiple layers and it got darker?
Yeah. He still says maybe I needed to add like a drop of black in, but I don't think so. I think it looks good the way it is. William, I mean, the plan is to bring it to MuskeCon and see if I can set it on somebody's table. Yeah, they're.
Oh, I would have to imagine if you brought that Detroit Lions one to MuskeCon, it's going to sell very quickly. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to need to make sure that you're pricing that one right, because yeah, that's going to definitely sell there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring both the Chicago Bears one and the Detroit Lions one.
I don't know if the Chicago one will sell in Michigan, but that Detroit one will be gone.
Yeah. I think it will. I think there's Chicago Bears fans everywhere.
Maybe they better be in the closet up there, because those Detroit Lions fans will beat them up.
But yeah, I'm planning on bringing him up to MuskeCon.
Nice. You know who I think's going to buy that Detroit Lions one?
Who?
Nate Strong.
Really?
That's my guess. Yeah.
Well, as soon as I get him finished and his shield finished, I will have Kevin take some pictures and he'll go up. And if I sell him before I get to MuskeCon, yay. If I don't, that's all right too.
If you sell him before Nate sees it, he's not going to be happy. You may want to at least just kind of PM him, just hey, FYI, got this custom.
All right. Maybe I'll send him a quick message before I post the pictures. Toy Forge. So that's Anthony, right?
Yeah, Alceel.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony.
He just got his tribute in too.
Yes, and it looks amazing. I love what you did with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so good. Also, have you had a chance, or will you have a chance to do the leprechaun head for me, Anthony? I need that when you get a chance. And that is a custom that I never thought I would do either, but I'm going to because that leprechaun head is too perfect.
Nice.
It is going to be for...
Is that the EuroLegions ones?
Yeah, the Notre Dame.
Yeah, that one's really good. I've painted up a couple of those.
Yeah. I'm going to do a Notre Dame leprechaun mascot, the Notre Dame mascot. So I need that head so I can do that one.
One of the toughest things that I have had to paint is trying to paint like on the he's got like cards on the side of his hat.
Yeah.
And trying to like freehand, like I put some aces on there.
Yeah.
I try to freehand the A and the like I think I did a heart and a spade maybe, or heart and a diamond.
Yeah.
That was difficult.
Anthony, he told you at Legion's Con that I could have one of those if you would print it up for me. Do you remember? Please remember.
He said thanks for putting me on the hot seat.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's like when you ask your parents if you could stay at your friend's house and you ask in front of your friend.
Right. Sorry. Didn't mean to put you on the hot seat, Anthony. You know I love you. Yes, we need to schedule you and Mark for round 2 on Legions, ladies. We sure do. I think that's going to be a fun one. You guys are a hoot.
That would be awesome.
Yep. I know we definitely had so much fun last time you were here.
It'd be cool once, because the goblins should be out this year too, with Ashes, and have them on with their their tributes. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Battle of the Brother tributes. They're the only family that has 2 tributes for their family. It's pretty cool.
Yep. They've got Darla in the story, but they didn't make her a character.
That's true. Not yet. I'd love to see another gnome that's a female. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I'm excited to see ZoloCon coming up if they have a table drop, and if so, what it is.
Yeah. I will say Jordan on Thursday night was killing me with the chat going, talking about the table drop. Are you going to tell us what it is? Or, now that you and Tanya have talked about the table drop, are you going to tell us what it is? Things like that. I laughed every time I saw Jordan post in talking about, come on, tell us what the table drop is. It was funny. I lost my concentration.
I just saw that too.
Oh, Anthony, that's funny. From a true brother, for sure.
Uh-huh.
All right, Curtis, it is lunchtime. I am going to, I think, call it a
All
day.
right.
And
I'm
then,
good with that.
And then we will probably see you back on Customizing Studio tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you've done,
Well,
Curtis.
anybody that can make it with me.
Yeah.
All right.
What's Curtis done today?
So these are those Kitsune foxtails, and I just put some green stuff in all the different holes to try to fill them up. I'll still have to do some sanding and stuff once it fully hardens. So got both of those. Then on this crossbow gun from Brian Burke, I dremeled and sanded down the skull on the back here to make it just into like a regular peg. I've added some green stuff to the front skull, which I'm going to be shaping somehow. I'm not sure what I'm going to shape it into yet. And then the front here, this like came into like one big spike that stuck out like that, and I trimmed it down into like two spikes, I guess. So yeah, just still doing some work on this. Not sure what the finished product is going to look like. And then worked on this Stargate, just kind of filling in the cracks on the seams where this was put together. It doesn't look great right now, but I'll have to Dremel and sand all that down. Do some more work on this. This is going to be a lengthy process because it's not a great print. It was print and filament, and there's parts of it that keep wanting to like break apart and stuff. So yeah, slow and steady wins the race on this one. So
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Curtis got a lot of stuff done today. I feel like I didn't get anything done.
And we both agreed to read a book.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've touched up a lot. I think I am almost done with the touch-ups. I think it is like 99% ready to go as far as all the touch-up goes. I did work on the shield today, so I've got Kevin put the C on the shield for me for the Chicago Bears, printed it out, attached it, so I have painted the shield today, which is looking pretty good. I'm 90% happy with it. I've got some stuff that I want to correct and do, so we'll keep working on that to make sure that it looks the best that it can. And then hopefully once I get all of this done, we will seal it, put it together, and I will be posting it, pictures of it on the Cabal so everybody can see. And like I said, if you want the Chicago Bears, it will be available for sale. The Lions one, we are working on the shield for him. And once I get that shield put together, then I'll bring it up here and start painting it, get it put together, and again, put online and for sale. So yeah, it was a good time today. I had a great time. It's been a great Valentine's Day so far. I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day. Curtis,
I forgot to show my favorite part of what I did today, though.
Yeah. Hang on, let me put you back up.
This is that crossbow gun again, and dremeled a hole in it so that I can now put a piece of a toothpick on there and make it into a little bolt for the gun.
That's
So
fantastic.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Again, I hope everybody has a wonderful Valentine's Day. Curtis, you have the customizing studio tomorrow at 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shooting the shelf tomorrow.
Yep. And
Okay.
then I'm also filming a how they do that with Jared Tanner tomorrow. That should drop this week. Plus, I've got a lot of travel toy editing to do today, which will be dropping sometime later this week. So
Fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to see. You know, those travel toys ones are one of my favorites that you do.
nice.
And yeah, then we will be back next Saturday for some more Mod Squad. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you all soon. Y'all have a great Saturday, and happy Valentine's Day.